Welcome to part 5 of my Fallout playthrough. So, pagkahaluin ko ngayon na English and Tagalog ako for this particular video kasi una medyo masama yung pakiramdam ko so hindi masyadong gumagana yung utak ko. And second, I've been speaking English for work. Medyo nakakaumay din from time to time. Anyway, quick recap lang. So, ginawa ko na yung quest for Hardware Town, yung pagpapaint or yung pagkuha ng paint na color green para dun sa Diamond City Mall. And the reason why I am actively voice-overing this video is wala siyang audio. Nung ini-edit ko siya, pag-check ko sabi ko, oh no, walang audio, hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari. Maybe there was a problem when I was recording the video. Tapos yung nag-edit na ako, sabi ko, naku, walang audio, paano to? And hindi ko na siya mare-reset, hindi ko na maulit yung mga quest. So, instead, I'm fast-forwarding everything para lang mabigyan ko kayo ng recap. And then hindi na ako sa Fort Hagen, trying to chase down the lead to find Sean. So, this will lead me to Kellogg. So, dito muna tayo ng konti. This is Kellogg. Sayang, wala yung audio eh. But I'll make up for it sa susunod na sa kadugtong nitong video na to. This is just an intro, I would say. So yun yung Brotherhood of Steel ship. And then konting dialogue. So next na gagawin ko is papunta tayo ng Good Neighbor para i-process or i-unlock yung memories ni Callum. So let's cue in the video na may audio na from the gameplay. And go! Okay, and ito na nga yung kadugtong ng part 5 video. This is supposedly part 6. Anyway, let's go. So let's look at. Actually, I think I'm in the mood para taking point na lang muna tayo ng Outpost Zamonja. Or the Out of Fire na lang. Sorry, iba-iba ako ng quest na gagawin. Anyway, let's do Out of Fire first. So, fast forward ko na lang to. And I'll see you shortly. Ang lago pala naman. Let's continue. Nice. Malulog para tayo dito. Let's check. Good barbecue. Workhouse. Let's see what's inside. Saan ko na maalala? Hmm. Columns. Here's something here. Um, papers. Okay, what was that? Oh, what's this? That's weird. Maybe nag-aaway sila and then the apocalypse happening. And we have this is like that's so sad. Namatay sila they hate each other. Anyway, let's unlock this.
Sweet.
Let's do it for the fun.
Have to keep in mind that you can do that.
I think yeah. Alright. Okay. Buff out no. I think there's something else here. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Have another big house. Something like that. Non-red jet. Rotating jet. Let's see upstairs. Actually, okay. There's a bed. Oh, taps. Right. Oops. Oh, there's a zombie. And it's gone. Settlers, some waiting and family. Let's try and find it.
That should take care of you. Don't mention it. I wish I had better news.
It's better to know. Thanks for your help, Doc.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Doc Anderson is the only doctor I trust. The rest of them are all quacks, as far as I can see.
Let's meet Dr. Anderson. What? Maala ka dyan, Preston. Hindi ko alam sa'yo.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Let's hear.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll clean you up. Don't worry.
Going to see Doc Anderson? I can't recommend her highly enough.
Hindi ba siya
All
pwede
done.
ko?
Any other complaints?
Hurting all over, Doc.
Yeah, you know, I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Stitch you up. But then, the injection like.
Best, isn't she?
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Actually, what's this place? Excavations. Ano nga ba meron dito? Hindi ko tama. Can. Ayun. Ang tawag dito. Ano ito ang tawag? Ang tawag? Ayun, ang tawag na ang tawag.
So I think he's friendly. Let's check. Crab stash. Still back. Hmm. The pump is in function. Okay.
No telling how deep that is, or what's living in it.
Let's talk to him.
Hey there. Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
Help you with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
No, what are you really up to here?
Maybe I got some friends who like to go spelunking. Maybe I need a new hole to throw smart guys like you into. Are you gonna help or what?
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
It's irradiated water. So maybe pass for now. Yeah. Saka ka na. Saka ka na. Oops. I can see them. There's no seeing. Alright.
Anything useful?
See you. Actually, I can't see you anymore. What? Yes. Alright, goodness. There are more. Let's see them. Where? Where? Yeah. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh. What? Saan ba? Alright. See here. Not interested in that. Ducting. What is this? Okay. Berat ko siya. Berat ako dun. Legit. Hindi mo na siya nagkising dun sa fire, sa bari lang kanina. Or was he waiting for it? Would have been later for me. Wait lang. Mag-bats tayo. Parang wala naman. Oops, wait lang. Dudunod na ako sa'yo. Okay. Okay, let's read the Dutchman's instructions. Actually, Dutchman. Deliver a package to the hospital station. There are events of midnight to clear the vertical battle. So there must be here in the blue battle somewhere. Let's play this.
Now, boys and girls, it's time once again for the story lady.
Hello, boys and girls. Today's story is one I call King Arthur. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was no king in very old England. And this disturbed a lot of people, mainly the French Canadians, who had nobody to holler at. Then one day, Merlin the magician announced that it was time to select a king. All the people asked how it would be done, and Merlin said there was a rock with a sword stuck in it somewhere near London, and whoever could pull the sword out would become the king. Well, hundreds tried and failed, until one young man named Arthur calmly walked up to the sword and began pulling at it. For hours, he tugged and strained, and finally, to the delight of everyone, he pulled the great sword free and was immediately made King Arthur of England. He then rushed to the nearest hospital for a hernia operation.
Thank you, story lady. Be listening next time, boys and girls, when the story lady tells the
Really?
romantic fable of the tortoise and the ingrown hair.
That's weird. Oops. Fine. Let's see.
I had no choice.
Hi, how are you?
Still in my keys.
For now.
Let's Oh, the other one down.
Made it. This time.
So,
Hi.
Thanks for the help.
yeah, but your friend is dead.
Let's get going.
Okay. Ako nag-record for the money. Tutuloy na natin. Step. Parang... Parang ano siya. So, ang bilis na Franz. Bilis. Labas. Not like it. Uy, ang tao niya. Ano yun? Uy, may caravan. Usapan natin.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
What kind of stuff do you have?
I sell armor for Old Man Stockton's outfit, based out of Bunker Hill. Been selling armor to smart wastelanders for years. The dumb ones walk away empty-handed, but they don't stay dumb long, if you catch my meaning.
Let's see what you have.
Don't cheap out on armor.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
Silver. Let's explore.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a doc that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
You don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. All right?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Ang tamad-tamad. Sure.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Insulting.
I'd say up yours too, buddy.
You'd say that. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do?
Showing lang naman. So... hug and comfort. Bata naman yun.
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
Yun? Paka-random naman.
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr.
Class B.
Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out.
Sino si
How do
Mr.
you proceed?
Abernathy?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Surgeon?
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question.
Buti naman.
You
Last
decide
question.
it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Sabotage the toilet.
Change the
Ay,
wattage on the
laser.
razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Mali yung pindot mo.
This place seems to be doing all right on its own. Makes you wonder what kind of deals they've made.
Pwede na pumasok.
Welcome to Covenant.
Okay. Bakit may dislike? Bakit may dislike?
A caravan came a few days back.
I already told you.
You from around
I
here?
don't recollect.
God, I
You
hope
get a
not.
lot of traffic.
I've had enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
Sure.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. Yeah, I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything. This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I
Really don't recollect.
mark my words.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
The terminal and the guest bunk is there for visitors.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Okay.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
We'll talk later.
Sure. Okay.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'll take some.
Enjoy! Would you like some free lemonade?
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
Nasa free nga eh. So walang babalik ng pera.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Are you sure?
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Maybe, none. You have any
Stay! I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
So now
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Secret location.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Hear anything, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to...
Not right now.
Not today.
All right. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Ang sassy masyado. Excuse me.
Enjoy your stay.
Ano makausap?
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Oops, suspicious.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Bilis naman masyado ng sagot.
Do you know anything about a compound?
No. Sorry. I just make things for the shop, you know.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
They're... I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
You're positively glowing. You should see Dr. Patricia immediately.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
This cell means business.
Ulo naman dito.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
It's the same thing.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower? Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
Somewhere.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Looks naman pinto.
What do you think you're doing? Hey.
Go ahead. I've still got something I want to tell you, if you've got a minute.
Sure, go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
Si... Kahit hate niya ako, pinasa pa rin niya ako.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
So...
Bloodstains. The trail leads in the same direction as Covenant.
Nagsahan pa ako ng pinto.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I found out about a compound. The caravan survivors may be there.
Great. Now we just need to find it. If anyone would know where this compound is, it'd be Jacob. He runs this town, but he doesn't have the best memory. I saw him once reading a slip of paper while entering his password. Maybe you can find that.
We'll talk later.
Get your lemonade here!
Well, hello.
People that break our rules are asked to...
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a compound?
Why, that sounds interesting, stranger. But I can't say I've ever heard of a compound, was it?
Do you know anything about a missing...
Is this about those...
I have to go.
You have a good day.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Been a long time since we've had any trouble in town. Although that honest Dan, well, he abides by the rules, I suppose.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
You have a peaceful stay in our little town.
Fine. I recommend what? Okay.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
It's your best way out of this.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Okay. Yun na lang yun talaga. But, kaso ikot pa. Hindi na.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
All I want is to find Stockton's people. This doesn't have to get messy.
I see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Sure. Saan?
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes. What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Anything patch.
Stranger.
Hey, extend the platform. Orden sent him.
You shouldn't be in here. Stranger. You're the first outsider that's been in here. Welcome to the compound.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over a 70% chance of being a synth. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do, but we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
For starters.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
That's a deal I won't accept.
The ends never justify the means.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Excuse me,
You
General.
Thank goodness. I'm free.
Hey there.
I thought I'd never get out of there.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter, and we get paid. Not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half. half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not one cap more, not one cap less.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Who's there? The mission must be protected.
I think I got something over here.
Think I'm scared.
What? Barring it from the other side.
Don't come back. Please, don't come back.
The mission.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
Hey there.
People are mucking around the shore at all hours, scaring my fish.
I got something over here. Found you.
No way I could pick this. Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is...
Right. Don't need anything today.
Understood.